Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku charts.com daily analysis for the Aussie dollar US dollar FX for Wednesday, May 15th, 2013. Well, a continuation of the trend to the downside today, and the candle has made a lower high and a lower low, but very much a change of character in this market for today's trading. If we look at this trading over the previous couple of weeks, series of black body candles, a lot of bearishness in trading days where the sellers were closing with very strong control or a moderate form of control in this market. There was only one day in that sequence where the sellers had lost control, and in that day neither side had control. So some trading days where the buyers were very weak and the strength was with the sellers in terms of the short-term dynamics. Today, the first white-bodied candle that we've seen for some time now. It is a small white body, but there has been a change of sentiment in this market, only to a very small degree. But the important thing here is that the sellers have failed to continue to make a short-term net gain in terms of the area between the open and the close. That has swung back to the buyers, but only a very small amount. And this small amount and the shadow on the top and the bottom of this candle has given us a spinning top type candle, and their candles of indecision. We've seen downside price rejection and upside price rejection, and the story here is really about the loss of strength of the sellers. Now, it's little wonder that the sellers have lost some strength. They've done a lot of work to test the market down to these lower levels. They've been very strong in trading the market through the $1 level, tested up to there, and we were strongly rejected from there for the previous day's trading. And today the market traded to the important 98.59 level, and we saw strong upside price rejection from there. That highlights how important that level was and still is for tomorrow's trading. If we do see strongly bearish activity down below there, we could quickly see this market trading down to 96.62. But the thing is, here with this spinning top type candle and the loss of strength from the sellers, we are set up now for a potential change of trend. So we do need to watch for a higher high and higher low, and as this candle is developing, it looks as though it's being set up for that. The low has been established at the moment, and don't forget that trading is still continuing. At the moment it's higher than the previous low, and there is potential for us to trade above the previous high. So we are looking for a potential higher high and higher low. Now, the problem here is that obviously if the market does trade higher, we have the $1 round number psychological level there, and that will offer very strong resistance. And we can see for the previous two candles that the area there was an area of strong resistance to this market, and that won't change, or it shouldn't. If it does change, then we'll say something about the battle going on between the buyers and the sellers in this market. But at the moment, the battle was won by the sellers when they took out that $1 level in a very bearish manner. Now, this is a potential harami type pattern as well. It's where the body of the current candle is within the body of the previous black body candle, and does set this market up for a potential candlestick reversal pattern as well, and we do need confirmation of that. So the high of this current candle becomes very important for that potential higher high and higher low, and if we do see that, strong potential for the market to trade up towards $1. Now, in terms of the Fibonacci extension, and we're examining the relationship of the first time frame downtrend to the previous time the market was trending down, and the last couple of days we saw strong or some decent bearish activity down below the 161.8% level. We did suggest that there was a possibility of the market testing to the 261.8%. We did have a slightly bearish close down below there, and today this indecisive trading with the spinning top type candle, it does suggest that there is a possibility for a change of trend. But we do need confirmation of that change of trend. And also with the Fibonacci extension, we're in an expansive mode of that, and that's painting a very similar picture for us here. Interaction with that 423.6% level at 98.94, indecisive trading around there. The market is closed just at that level. So this is all suggesting, in line with the loss of momentum from the sellers, the potential candlestick reversal pattern, very good probability of a change of trend to the upside. But we don't just trade off that, we do need confirmation. The problem with trading off that is that if you do take a signal to go long here, you are trading against a higher time frame trend which is down, and we'll look at the Ichimoku indicators in a minute, and we do have strong resistance nearby. Now, in terms of Ichimoku, obviously a bearish market in all three timeframes. The market's trading down below the cloud, so we have a negative market in the long-term timeframe, and the market is trading a long way down beyond that cloud. And that cloud, as we've seen with some of the other markets today, it's in a dynamic sense, it actually moves further away from where price action is. So this market is looking very much overextended, and there is a good possibility of that trend changing now that we've seen indecisiveness coming into this market and the sellers losing commitment and losing control of the market. In terms of the other indicators, the Kijun-sen and the Tenkan-sen, the market's trading a fair way down below both of those as well, so bearish in the medium and fast term timeframes. So we are looking over a little bit overextended in the depth that we're trading away from them. And the Chikou span here is below the corresponding price action, so it's confirming what we're seeing in all three timeframes. So really, we're bearish, but this market has done a lot of work. We're looking overextended, a good possibility of the market changing trend, but we do require confirmation of that. If we change trend, then obviously the $1 level is very, very important. It will be a very strong barrier to this market trading higher. If we do trade above there, 100.43 could offer strong support, as would the Tenkan-sen trading around 100.80. But also crucial to this market, and there is a possibility of the trend continuing down, let's not discount that, but the short-term dynamics aren't favouring that, but the 98.59 level is also crucial.